Hello everyone. Today we are going to be doing some lower body and core. So we're going to get right into it with toe touches. So you're going to kick across your body and touch your toe. We're going to do this for 45 seconds. We'll be doing a few warm-up exercises and then get into the meat of the workout and finish off with core and some more stretches. So we have 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're gonna go into some knee hugs. If you want to do some ankle rotations, just move your ankles around and then switch whenever you feel most comfortable. So you don't have to go at my pace, just go at a pace that feels really good for you. And we're gonna be here for another 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. And now we're gonna go into a deep squat. I like to grab my toes and then you're going to lift your hips up and you'll just repeat this. So you should feel a great stretch in the back of your hamstrings. And again, you're gonna continue on at your own pace and whatever feels really good for you. And we have 10 seconds to go here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. And now we'll be doing some thoracic rotations. So again, you'll stay in that deep squat and then just alternate your hand up to the sky. Really a slow and controlled motion. And I like to use my shoulder to kind of press against the inside of my knee to really get a good stretch. And we have 8 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. And then next we're gonna go into deep lunge on either side, and you're just gonna alternate back and forth and really stretch out your groin, inside of your thighs, legs. Again, this is slow and controlled, and we have 20 seconds left, always at your own pace. And depending on flexibility, you might not be in as deep of a squat, and that's okay. Again, there shouldn't be any pain, just what feels really good for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. And from here, we're just gonna go into a forward fold, wide leg stance, and you can let your arms hang. And then we're going to walk our hands just back and forth. So you can start either on your left or right side. I'm starting on my left and just really getting a good stretch in your side body, and then slowly walk your hands to the middle and over to your right. I like to pull on my foot a little bit and just get some good resistance, and then walk back over to the other side and do the same. And we have 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Great. I like to heel toe my feet together and just slowly bring myself up. And if you want to grab a drink of water before we get into things, that's great. Please do so. So we're going to start with low lateral side steps. And you're not going to bring your feet completely together. I like to put my hands behind my back so that you have your head and chest up. It kind of forces you to keep your head and chest up. And like I said, feet are gonna stay wide and not come all the way together. Depending on your space, I do typically 3 steps to my right, 3 to my left, but whatever your space allows, try and go, even back and forth. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. And now we're going to be doing some up down. So you'll go down on your knees and leading with your right or left to start. And then you can switch, go ahead and switch halfway. I think I was a little off on my switching. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're gonna go right into overhead lunges. So you're gonna have your arms up overhead and then just alternate your lunges back and forth. Try and bring your shoulders down. So if you're finding that your shoulders are real high up by your ears, you'll want to bring those down. And then, like I said, you're just going to alternate back and forth, all at your own pace. And we have 15 seconds left. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Okay, so next we're doing body weight squats. Always at your own pace. You're going to bring your butt back just like you're sitting in a chair. I always like to tell people, imagine that you're sitting in a chair, and then you're gonna drive through your heels. So it's almost as if you can lift your toes if you needed to. So you're really gonna push through your heels as you're standing up. And you should have a slight bend. You're not locking out your knees at the top, and also giving your butt a good squeeze. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Okay, so the next exercise, you're going to have a slight bend in the leg that you're bearing weight on. So for myself, it's going to be my left. And then you're going to hover your foot or tap your toe out in front of you and then lunge back. So it's a slight bend in that weight-bearing leg, and then you're gonna lightly tap your toe and go into a reverse lunge. So you're really gonna feel the burn in that left leg, or whichever leg you have down. You can go ahead and switch. You're gonna tap that toe and then reverse lunge. This one really gives you a good burn. We're almost there. You have 10 seconds left. Keep it up. Almost done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Give your legs a good shake. And this is the last one here. We're gonna go into split lunge jumps for 30 seconds. So this is gonna really burn, but you can do it. So push through. If you need to, you can alternate lunges. So if you don't want to jump, you can just alternate your lunge instead of doing the jump. Or if you're finding that your form is compromised, and then you can go back into it. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Oh my gosh. Grab some water, stretch it out. We're gonna go down onto our mats or onto the ground, and you're gonna lay flat on your back, and we're gonna do some glute work. So you're going to lift your hips, really push through your heels, squeeze your butt. Core should be tight. And as a reminder, even to myself, really push your hands into the ground so that you're flexing your arms. So you should feel this in your triceps. Really, everything should be nice and tight while you're doing this. So no muscle is left behind. So really lift your hips even 2 inches higher if you can. Squeeze your glutes. We have 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna slowly go down and then lift back up. We're doing levers. So back in that same glute raise, and you're going to lever one leg up and down. We're going to switch in 2 seconds. You can go ahead and switch. We have 15 seconds left here. Again, your arms are going to be nice and tight, really flexing. Push through that heel. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to do glute marches. So again, you're up in that raised position and just marching your feet back and forth. We have 45 seconds here, so we're going for a march. Really keeping your core tight, glutes tight, arms tight, and march away. Try not to let your hips drop. We have 20 seconds left with only one exercise to go. 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, last glute exercise in this position. So you're going to lift your hips back up into a glute raise, and you're going to dip your hips to either side. So you're going to drop your right hip, more of like touching your butt. So you'll just alternate right and left and lift back up in between. Again, make sure that your core and arms are tight. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. All right, so now we're gonna go on our side and do just a little bit of core work. So you're gonna do lateral leg lifts in a side plank. If you need to have that bottom leg on the ground for support, please do so. Don't feel that you need to be up. If you start up and need to drop down, that's fine as well. Now we'll switch sides. And we're only here for 15 seconds. You can do it, push through. I find one side is more difficult than the other. Almost there. Your last 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. And then we're going to go into a high plank and tip ourselves forward and backward. So it's just a small movement. We're here for 30 seconds and you're just tipping forward and back. Slow and controlled. Ten seconds left. Almost there. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. And then from here, we're gonna go into a forearm plank. So you'll drop down on your forearms, back in a plank position. And you're going to tap your knees down, alternate tapping your knees to the floor. So we're here for 30 seconds. And just tapping your knees at your own pace. Ten seconds left, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we are going to move onto our back and we're going to put our feet into a tabletop position. And we're going to do penguins. So you're going to reach side to side, alternate your reaches. I always say to gaze at your belly button, so you shouldn't feel any strain in your neck. You should just be looking down towards your belly button. If you're feeling pain in your neck, you'll want to drop down or adjust. 5 seconds, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. And then lastly, this is our last one, we're going into bicycles. So these are really going to be slow and controlled, and think about hooking your elbow on the outside of your knee when you do this. So it's almost like there's a slight pause as you hook your elbow on the outside. Again, thinking that you're gazing towards your belly button so that there shouldn't be any pressure on your neck. Your hands are just there as a light support. These really burn. Last 10 seconds, you're almost there. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Great job, you guys. You'll bring your knees to your chest and just a slow circular motion, just massaging your back and just really relaxing. We have 10 seconds. You can switch directions. Again, just whatever feels good, completely at your own pace. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. From here, we're going to go into a figure 4, and you'll cross your foot over your opposite knee and then really have your back straight, chest forward, and you can adjust your foot to what feels good, where you get a good stretch, and even lift your toe to give some added stretch in what feels really good. Again, there shouldn't be any pain. We're going to switch sides, kind of shake your legs out. Really sit up straight. "20 seconds left here. Should feel really, really good. I like to rock back and forth just a little bit to massage out the glute. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to go into a lunge position and grabbing your opposite foot. Same arm, same foot. Opposite of the leg that's up. And just a gentle pull. There shouldn't be any discomfort whatsoever. Just a really nice stretch in that quad. Just hang out here a little bit. And then you're gonna switch to your other side. Really nice, gentle pull. Should feel really, really good. Awesome. And then lastly is just that same lunge, but arms overhead. And I really like to rotate or lean to each direction. So lean right, back to the middle, lean left. You get a really great stretch in all directions. And then we'll switch sides, switch legs, and same thing. Side bend left, go to the middle, side bend right. Just get a really, really good stretch to finish the workout. And that's it.